Back in 1980, 70% of clothing worn by Americans was made by Americans. Today, it's 2%. And the reason is simple. It's cheaper to make things overseas. But that doesn't change the fact that 2% of textile manufacturers have refused to give up on this country. And those companies deserve to be congratulated. I'm talking about companies like American Giant. American Giant controls every link in their supply chain, and that matters because when you buy from American Giant, you create jobs for people in factory towns all across this country. Look, I get it. Nobody wants a lecture. But if you want to see more companies make more things in this country, you got to support the companies who are already doing that very thing. This holiday, check out the clothing at American-Giant.com. Flannels, hoodies, t-shirts, and jeans made to last a lifetime. Support the 2% who are still making it here at American-Giant.com.
Here is the latest from Oil City News on K2 Radio.
Around 7:30 p.m. last night, deputies responded to a report of a juvenile who had assaulted a family member. Prior to their arrival, the juvenile fled the residence on foot and was later seen on I-25 approaching a vehicle traveling north. The juvenile then crossed the median into the south lanes and was fatally struck by a vehicle near milepost 190. The crash is currently under investigation by the Wyoming Highway Patrol. The Natrona County Sheriff's Office Victim Services Unit is providing assistance to the family and the driver of the vehicle. We will update this story when we have more information. In the coming weeks, the Casper City Council will be revisiting an ordinance passed 4 years ago, creating licensing requirements for massage therapists. On October 28th, a memo from city staff states that they believe the intent of the current ordinance has not been fully realized and could allow for illegitimate operations to attain licenses. The ordinance was originally developed with the input of local massage therapists, and it was aimed at differentiating legitimate massage therapy businesses from businesses which may be engaging in prostitution under the pretense of offering massages. According to the memo, city staff have a proposal to repeal and replace the ordinance under Chapter 8.04 of the Casper Municipal Code. The memo reflects the input of the police chief, the city attorney, the city licensing specialist, and the city clerk. The council will hear the details at a work session on November 12th. There will be a public hearing and first reading of the new ordinance on November 19th. Casper City Council approved the Casper Area Metropolitan Planning Organization's report on long-term recommendations for the stretch of West Yellowstone Highway and Highway 20-26 between Mills and the Casper-Natrona County International Airport. Approval of the study was on the Casper City Council's consent agenda at its regular meeting on Tuesday. It includes detailed traffic studies and recommendations for beautifying the corridor and adding connecting paths. It was the subject of open houses last summer as well as at a public comment period. Needs talked about include a bike or pedestrian path and traffic control measures to ease areas of congestion and overlapping turn paths, along with beautification of the corridor that creates a positive first impression for those coming into the city from the airport. The study anticipates a 30 to 60% increase in traffic along parts of the corridor by 2050. It indicates that this will cost about $100,000 to produce. The goal is to create an upgraded and welcoming corridor that highlights unique and special recreational, business, and residential opportunities available in the greater Casper and Mills area. Also, Casper Council gave its approval for the return of a unique Christmas experience to the Casper Speedway north of the Ford Wyoming Center this holiday season. Unfortunately, the Casper Mountain Racers Association has terminated their lease effective November 1st. The association's president, Chris McCauley, confirmed to Oil City News on Tuesday that he's retiring organizing the races after taking over the 4-year lease that expired this year. He said it's hard to find consistent help and that there were many people initially interested in answering the city's request for proposals to operate the facility, but knew of only one submission by the November 4th deadline. McCauley's been helping out for the last 17 years, and now he says it's time for him to sit back and enjoy it. Coming up next week, Natrona County High School's theater department is going to be presenting The Outsiders, based on the novel by S.E. Hinton. It's set in the 1960s. It's a powerful story that explores themes of identity, belonging, and the conflicts between social classes. The performance dates are November 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. in the John F. Welsh Auditorium. That's at Natrona County High School, and admission is free. The stage adaptation will bring to life the unforgettable journey of Ponyboy Curtis and the Greasers as they navigate a world filled with rivalry, tragedy, and friendship. Under the direction of Mr. Ryan Landman, the production promises to capture the heart and drama of the original novel. A statement from the school district says, "Don't miss this opportunity to support our talented student cast and crew as they present a timeless story." This is Colby Fedor.
This is a story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.